Hello, my name is Ryan Chapman with Fix Your Funnel, and today we're going to be going over mobile marketing method number 19, how to send multimedia information. So what you're going to need to be able to use this method is you're going to need a WordPress-based blog. You're going to need a WPTouch plugin. That's a WordPress plugin you can get for free. They have a pro version, but you really just need the basic version to do what we're going to do in today's recipe. You'll need a YouTube video, so any video that you've uploaded to YouTube that you want to showcase. URL Shortener, I use Bitly, and then FixYourFunnel SMS. So I'll assume we already have a WordPress blog. Now we're going to install the WPTouch plugin. Okay, so here I am. I'm in the administration area of a WordPress blog, and I've clicked on plugins and then add new. Now I'm going to search for WPTouch. You can see it's right here. I've already installed it. In your case, you would just click on the install now and follow the instructions and you're going to be set. Now go grab your YouTube video. You're going to get the embed code. Here I am in my video manager on YouTube. So I'm going to pick a video that I want to distribute. Let's say I'm going to distribute this one. So I'll go ahead and click on it. I'll pause this so you don't have to listen to it right now. So I'll go to share and I go to embed, and this is what we need. So you can change the dimensions to it, and I'll show you what I do in just a second. So but for right now, let's just copy this. Now create a page with the video in your blog. All right, here I am in back inside of WordPress. I've clicked on pages and add new, and now I'm going to be creating a new blog post. There's one other helpful plugin that you may want to add if you don't already have it, which is exclude pages, and that helps me to be able to have pages that are basically hidden or not listed in any of the menus. So in the case of this video, I'm going to call this, so I've created my page. I'm going to paste in my code. Now the thing is that's kind of nice on if you're going to go mobile is I actually like to make this 100% the width. And then the height, I'll just leave whatever, so 315, that's fine. It doesn't matter to me too much because I just want if they go sideways or they're on a tablet or whatever, I want the frame to be normal. Once they click on it, it's going to go full screen on them, so it's not a big deal on most mobile phones. But here I go, I've got my video in there. If I wanted to put any other text in there now, for example, since the URL is saved, I could change this to be and then I could add copy in here or whatever. You can notice I'm in the HTML view. If you're in the visual, go ahead and click on HTML to drop in this. You could then switch back, and then that will give you your kind of your reference point for where your video is, and then you could start adding in your content below that. All right, so I've got my video in there, and now it's ready to publish. I can view the page. Okay, so there we go. So this is how it would look on the desktop. If we were on mobile, it'd look a little bit different. So here's the video on a mobile phone. You can see that the video goes 100%, so it doesn't extend over the area. We've got our new title I put in there. You can see how it's optimized for this situation. There's some additional content, and this is how this theme or this plugin ends up looking. So I can click on my video here. Notice it goes full screen there, so it doesn't even really matter what the height is on it because it'll end up fitting. If I want to rotate it, then you can see how it fills all the way in. And this is how the video will actually be delivered. Now go ahead and grab that URL and take it to your URL shortener. Here I am on Bitly. The area to focus in is right there. So I'm going to go over, I'm going to grab the URL of my blog post page. I'm going to paste it in here. And there I've got a little shortened URL. Now, so you can see how small it is. I'm using the j.mp URL. You can use the bit.ly one, but I like this one because it's even shorter. And so since we're not really worried about anybody typing this in, they're going to be clicking on it. We don't have to customize it at all, though you can customize it and change it. So I could make this one and see if that would work. That's already taken, so you can play around with that. But in our case, we'll just use this one, so I'm going to copy that. Now we take that shortened URL we have and create an outbound SMS inside of Fix Your Funnel. Here I am, I've logged into Fix Your Funnel. I've clicked on mobile marketing and add outgoing SMS. I'm going to go ahead and name this. I'm going to select a phone number that I want it to be sent from. And in this case, I want them to go out at a specific time. I want them to go out at, let's say, 9 a.m. Pacific, because that's like noon Eastern, so that's not too bad. Only my people in Hawaii will be upset since I'm based in the US. Click done. And I can go ahead and merge in the person's first name. Real important, don't put anything inside these curly brackets, otherwise it'll mess up the merges. So I could do more, but there you go, that's it. So I create the action. Okay, so I created my new action, so I can just go down here and grab it. It's right here. Go ahead and copy that. Now take that post and add it to a follow-up sequence. Okay, and here I am in a follow-up sequence. I'm using the legacy follow-up sequences just to illustrate this in a more simple manner, since as of this moment, I don't think that I've been updated to the summer release. So I'll go here and I'll run some actions. And I'm going to go ahead and do this immediately. I'm going to create the actions here. So I'm going to go to send an HTTP post to another server. Paste in my URL. I do have a rule that I set up, which is if there's a cell number present, that way I don't run the action in the case that doesn't. And I click save. Okay, so there's video 1. It's going to go out immediately, and that's part of this follow-up sequence. This is going to be really useful for follow-up if you have a process that you want to educate your new client or customer on, or prospect on, in order to get them to buy. All those situations would be appropriate for. You could use it as lead capture bait by creating a series of videos that will be delivered via SMS. It could be part of a paid course where you deliver the videos or the content periodically through this process. It could also be part of a launch process in order to build anticipation and excitement about your product, making sure that all your videos are actually viewed, because we're going straight through SMS versus email. It could be part of a paid service, so people could sign up to receive a video of the day or video of the week. There could be a video tip of some sort, or whatever the case may be. Or for frequently asked questions. So this allows you to be able to answer questions in a more in-depth method using video versus just plain text or email. So this is a really powerful method. Hope you will put this recipe or marketing method into play for yourself to send out multimedia information, in particular video. A small tweak of this same recipe could be embedding an audio, so you could deliver an audio the same way, or any other place where you have more than 160 characters of content you want to deliver. This allows you to extend it by pushing them into a mobile-friendly atmosphere where the text message can then give them a whole lot more information, whether it's video, image, audio, or text. Look for our other videos on mobile marketing methods at FixYourFunnel.com.